Hello students, today we are going to read our chapter number 7 and the chapter 7 is Getting to Know Plants. Before starting this video, I would like to advise you please go through the text means you should have to read the lesson twice or thrice before starting the video. If you don't have books, please arrange the book. For your help, I am showing you here the chapter. You can read the chapter by pausing the video here also. This is your chapter number 7, Getting to Know Plants. Herbs, shrubs, and trees. Categories of plants: herb, shrub, and tree. Creepers and climbers. Figure 7.4 shows creepers, while figure 7.5 shows climbers. Stem. Stem in a glass with colored water. Leaf. Here is some important terms: petiole, lamina of leaf. Midrib and vein of the leaf shown here. What does the leaf do? Function of leaves. What does the leaf contain? What is photosynthesis? Root. Tap roots, lateral roots, fibrous roots, flowers. Here is the summary of the chapters. Please pay attention in the summary of chapter. Plants are usually grouped into herbs, shrubs, and trees based on their height, nature of stem, and branches. The stem bears leaves, flowers, and fruits. Leaf usually has a petiole and lamina. The pattern of vein on the leaf is called venation. It can be reticulate or parallel. Leaves give out water vapor through the process of transpiration. Green leaves make their food by the process of photosynthesis using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight. Roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. They also anchor the plant firmly in the soil. Roots are mainly of two types: taproot and fibrous roots. Plants having leaves with reticulate venation have taproots, while plants having leaves with parallel venation have fibrous roots. The stem conducts water from roots to the leaves and the other parts, and food from leaves to other parts of the plant. The parts of the flower are sepals, petals, stamens, and pistils. Important terms and definitions. See the picture. Petiole. The stalk of leaf is called petiole. By pausing the video, observe petiole. Next term is lamina. See the image. Find the lamina. Lamina is the flat green part of the leaf is called the lamina. It is also known as leaf blade. In this picture, I am showing here leaf vein. You can pause the video and see where is leaf vein. A network of lines throughout the leaf blade are called vein. Now I am showing to you midrib. See the picture, find the midrib. Midrib is the thick vein in the center of the leaf blade is known as the midrib. Venation. The arrangement of veins in a leaf is called venation. It is also of types reticulate and parallel venation. Reticulate venation in the leaves of plant such as those of rose, mango and petunia plant veins are interconnected from the web-like network. This type of venation is called reticulate venation. Parallel venation in a leaves of plants such as grass, banana, etc. Veins run parallel to each other. This type of venation is known as parallel venation. Petals. They are the flat colored structure present in a flower. They may be in one or more whorls or may be joined together or separate from another. Petals are shown here. Look at the picture. Sepals are shown here. Sepals, small green leaf-like structure present in the base of the flower known as sepals. Look at the sepals here. Here is also sep. Now I am showing you stamen. Stamen, the male reproductive part of a plant, are known as stamen. Now see the pistil. The innermost part of a flower is a female reproductive part of the plant. It consists of the ovary, stegma, and style is known as the pistil. Now see the ovule. Ovule, they are small bead-like structure present in the ovary of a flower known as ovule. Read and revise the portion of the chapter you have been taught here. See the images, pictures, and set your mind at different terms of the plants. The next topic and the next portion of the chapter will be continued in the next video. So stay safe and stay home.